I don't want to leave.
Yeah, if you hike long enough, you're gonna go through the whole spectrum of emotions.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
That is really good.
Hi, I'm Sarah and this is Paul. Together we love adventuring and finding good food. In our last video, we hiked to a one-of-a-kind view in the Smoky Mountains. This is actually our last video in our Smoky Mountain series. In addition to a short waterfall hike and cooking a delicious meal over a fire, we hike a steep trail only to find this sign at the top.
Oh, this is where it stops.
This is as far as it goes. Did we see the views we're looking for?
S'mores for breakfast. We could do that because we're on vacation.
You remember my shoe was coming apart yesterday again, so I added more shoe glue, and this time I'm gonna duct tape it. That's gonna look ugly. I bet this will stay. And then putting one strap all the way around.
The long underneath first, so then it's like a
that?
solid piece, yeah,
Okay.
so it didn't flop up.
That's a hiker.
Good morning from Smoky Mountain National Park. Oh, we are so sad. It's our last day in the park, but we got some epic stuff.
We've had an amazing adventure so far. If you haven't caught up on all of our Smoky Mountain adventures, check it out. We did so many of the best hikes. We explored downtown. We saw some amazing waterfalls. We went mountain sliding. Oh my god.
All kinds of stuff.
So much fun.
But today though, we have some awesome stuff in store. We have a good plan. So if you remember, yesterday we hiked Charlie's Bunyan, which was over 1,500 feet of elevation in 8 miles. Today we're actually doing the same thing. We're doing over 1,500 feet, but it's in half the time. We are hiking this bad boy right here, which is called Chimney Tops. So let's get to the trailhead. So since it's Saturday, it's actually pretty busy. We just had to park in the overflow parking back there. There's lots of cars. You just have to make your way.
To give you a little bit of idea what to expect. Oh my gosh, I'm starting out cold, but I know I'll be hot once we start gaining elevation.
Yeah, I found a heart that was just like mine. It's the kind of love that can make you blind. And I'd do anything to see him smile.
I'm still limping a little bit from yesterday.
This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you can tell, but if you look around us, there are rhododendrons all around. So I bet in the summertime there are flowers everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh
that
my
has
gosh.
got to be gorgeous. Wow. So this is a very popular trail because it's just right off the main road. The only thing that probably would surprise people is the elevation gain.
Hasn't really started just yet, but I bet people turn around once it gets like straight up.
Oh yeah. It's a beautiful day.
I'm like having a moment, guys. This is beautiful. And oh no! I don't want to leave.
I know. But we're not too far away. We can always come back. It's actually one of the largest parks in the US, and I don't think we even mentioned this before, but it's so crazy. You drive in, it's absolutely free. I mean, what a wonder of the United States. So great that we set aside lands like this. Just for everybody to enjoy. We've got a lot of good memories here. Many more to come, right?
Many more. You see we're going through all the rhododendrons.
Rhododendrons.
It would all be very colorful right here.
Yeah, if you hike long enough, you're gonna go through the whole spectrum of emotions. Joy, elation, pain, boredom, and just contentment of a simple life.
It's been quite nice.
I love you.
I love you. lot of stairs.
It looks like never-ending stairs from here. Whoa, I think we see the summit. Right up there. Originally, today we thought about doing a new feature in Gatlinburg called the Sky Bridge.
It looks really cool. Of course, I'm sure you get some great views. You take a ski lift. There are many ski lifts, but one of them takes you to the top where you see also a bridge.
But the Sky Bridge was actually $25 a person, which is a little bit pricey for us. But if you don't quite have your trail legs, or maybe you just want something a little bit easier and still get these awesome views, that's definitely a great option. For us, we looked at that and we thought, what else could we do with epic views? And Chimney Tops definitely fit the bill.
So guys, poor Paul hurt his knee early on in the trip, and he's been limping around a little bit.
Oh, this must be like a few thousand steps.
Okay, break's over. Let's go.
What do you know? Another flight of stairs. Oh my god, a bench!
You always find benches on trails.
The running bench joke. Can you imagine? I don't think they carried this up here though, this time. That's a massive bench. Here, have a seat.
It's gonna be cold.
Cold?
Oh yeah, that's cold.
This is sad.
It's so disappointing. I went to go look,
People.
like what's in here. I was expecting more to see a bear, and then look what you see. Trash.
People, throw your trash away. Come on now. Oh wow, is this it? I think this is just an overlook. Almost there.
Yeah, we'll see how far we can go.
Oh, this is where it stops.
This is as far as it goes. So people climb down here.
So we climbed all those stairs and we made it to the top where you can get a really nice view of Chimney Tops, which is pretty awesome. The trail goes all the way to the rock.
Technically,
but
they've closed it down. This is the current view because of the fires of 2016. We visited when it was so green just a few years before the fires, and at that time, you could hike all the way to the top.
Getting to the top of Chimney Tops, it looks pretty crazy up there. We'll see if we want to climb up.
Actually, I was a bit too nervous, but Paul climbed nearly to the top. They've been restoring it ever since, and frankly, it's just quite scary. It's a scary hike, and I think they just don't want people falling off. So
no, there's actually a gate there stopping you, so you can't go past, but there's a few people going past. I don't know if you can see them.
It's kind of crazy to see them climbing up that sketchy rock.
There's actually people at the very top right now, so I'm sure it's pretty epic views, but we're just gonna check it out from here.
We're gonna enjoy the view from afar and probably have a little snack before climbing down, and then head on to our next hike. We are gonna check out a waterfall. So now we're headed just maybe 40 minutes away to a nice, really beautiful, easy waterfall.
Oh, it's gonna be so peaceful. It's gonna be easy on my knees too. On the way down, it was a little bit rough. I was putting so much weight on those poles. I have a pretty big blister.
Oh
but
no!
It was worth it though. The cherry on the top is gonna be a nice, beautiful waterfall.
Or maybe actually a fire out in our patio.
Yeah.
Let's just make one quick stop at the visitor center. This is a donation box I think we mentioned that before, that these parks are free. Entrance is free to this national park, so it's important to leave a donation, we think. Represent from Florida. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah.
Made it to Laurel Falls. We're at the trailhead right now, and this one is a super busy one.
Yeah, and it's Saturday today, so it's like peak hours.
It's definitely worth a view because it is very, very beautiful.
Definitely worth a try if you're in Gatlinburg.
The trip out to Laurel Falls is a very quick 2.4 mile round trip.
And it's even paved, so you won't be slipping.
And the nice thing, at least for my knees, is it's only about 350 feet in elevation gain.
In comparison, what did you do at Mount LeConte?
Oh, Mount LeConte was 2,600 feet. Charlie's Bunyan was 1,500 plus. And then what we just did, Chimney Tops, that was 1,500 plus. So 350 feet, no problem.
No big deal. If you haven't checked out some of those videos, make sure to check out those hikes. They were pretty strenuous, pretty epic.
Epic, epic, epic.
Just amazing. Oh my God, this is nuts.
We've been here a week, and this is definitely the busiest by far on the weekend. It's insane.
I had a people too. I had a lot of people.
There's so many people. But luckily, the people seemed to hang out in groups, so we did get to enjoy a little bit of peacefulness on the trail. Yeah, there's a ton of people. I cannot even imagine how busy it's going to be at the end. Hopefully we can get a good view because it is quite beautiful.
I think we made it.
It's a lot of people.
Never been so sure, quite so steady. I'm gonna live my life to keep the promises I made. Even though I make mistakes, I know I'm ready. For better or for worse, I'm gonna.
Wow, this is probably the coolest way to see a waterfall. Just laying down, having it right by your head.
We're right on the edge. It's an amazing view. And even though there's so many people, it doesn't feel like it because all I see is sky and I hear water. It's awesome.
So I think to wrap all this up and celebrate, we're gonna go back to town, have a drink. Oh my God, that is a lot of people.
It's packed.
It's 4 o'clock on a Saturday night. I think this actually gets worse.
Pretty sure we should just head back home.
Yeah, we technically do have a cider and a beer, a really good one.
So that sounds like a really good plan.
Wow, I've never seen so many people around here. It must be because of the popularity of the parks right now.
So now that we made it back home, we're gonna have a nice fire. Paul's chopping up the wood for it right now. What you doing there?
I'm making some kindling. And normally we start fires with those big logs where you just light them on fire. But I don't have any of those, so I just take my little knife and I use it like a baton and start splitting it into these little twigs like that. Then I'll be able to start a fire and no problem.
I see some s'mores in our future, and also we're gonna share with you the food that we made before we came out to this huge adventure, and how we made it for camping, which we're gonna use tonight. So.
On the menu for tonight is Indian and rice. And I'm gonna see if I can like that in one go. So first let's get some water boiling. In one go.
What a great view with this fire.
I think we did pretty good.
I think we did good.
So what do we got here?
A stout, his favorite.
Oh, actually, let me talk about this. This is a Dragon's Milk Stout. It's a bourbon barrel aged stout. It's gonna be good. What
and
do you got?
I have a cider, sarsaparilla vanilla cider, in fact. I'm so excited. I like this one. It's been a while. I feel the heat. You made a
Wow.
good fire. Everything while the rice is cooking. Have
There you
time
go.
for a little drink.
This is much better than going out on the strip with all those people.
Yeah, this is so much more peaceful and kind of our style. Ah! Poppin'.
Cheers.
Cheers. It doesn't take much to be able to have like a really great experience that you'll remember. This is something we will not forget. It's so beautiful and peaceful next to the stream, and it was very affordable. And despite a pandemic going on, we're able to find some adventures to do in nature. It's been really nice.
This has been such an amazing trip. I mean, obviously we're all about adventure and food, but the adventure part, I think that's pretty dear to our hearts.
So when is that Indian gonna be ready?
Oh, I think it's boiling.
So you see here we have these cracker looking things that we're going to rehydrate. Oh yeah. This is our lentil Indian. It's got red lentils. It's got a spice to it too, because we have jalapenos. It is so good. We are going to put a recipe link in the description below, because you just got to try this. But if you dehydrate it, it becomes kind of like these crackers that we were eating on the trails. But we're also going to rehydrate it to make like a yellow lentil dal tonight. So we have boiled water. Whew, hot. We're going to pour that in there, and then we're going to put the top on there. Let it rehydrate. And it will all come together, I promise.
What happened to the fire?
Sarah was in charge of it, that's what happened. Now we're gonna check on the rice. Ooh. It's time! Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you could smell this right now, it is insane. Oh my gosh, it's one of our favorite recipes. My parents will attest to this, because this exact recipe is one we made in their kitchen, and we had so much fun making it, and now we can eat it weeks later because we dehydrated it. Are you ready? Can I try it? Woo. Whoa. I guess I shouldn't eat it all because we got some rice with it.
Grab some rice with some cashew. Oh yeah. Wow, it's amazing you can go camping and have restaurant quality Indian. That is really good.
Oh.
Wow, what a trip this has been. We really hope you guys have enjoyed our series in the Smoky Mountains.
We froze our butts off in a campground in the Smokies. It was
28-degree weather.
so cold.
Yeah, my favorite, I think, was probably Mount LeConte.
Even went to an attraction,
Amusement park.
an amusement park, and sled down a mountain.
So much good food.
Yeah, we found a lot of good food, and we made a lot of our food. But tomorrow morning, we are headed back to Florida, home base for us, and we, don't really mind at that point because we love the land of palm trees. We're headed back home.
We will see you back in Florida.
Squeeze. Whoa. Whoa, you make a good marshmallow. Now, back. Oh, what was that? Raccoon? I think, babe, he's there. We might want to bring our food back in. What if he's rabid?